Hi, I'm Callan Walker, your host for Marketing for Your Future, where we talk to expert marketers from across the country and learn the ways that they are innovating the marketing industry. Our guest today is Kelly Burgess from Burg+Co out of Tampa, Florida. Welcome, Kelly.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
We are definitely excited to learn more from you. So, can you tell us a little bit about your background and why you started Burg+Co?
Sure, yeah. So my background personally, I started as just kind of an SEO writer. I did a lot of creative writing. I was an English major in college. I graduated right around the time that SEO was becoming a thing and a buzzword. And it really appealed to that analytical side of my brain. And so I just kind of dove in and did some agency work and did some freelance work. And then through a series of what I would consider divine intervention, found myself here leading my own agency. So Burg+Co Marketing has been in business for 5 years now. We just had our 5 year anniversary in June. So we made it over that big milestone, super excited. And we do digital marketing in predominantly the healthcare and mental health space. We have a few clients outside of that, but that's really our sweet spot. And our entire goal is to really partner with healthcare organizations so that we can empower patients to really own their healthcare experience, to give them the right information at the right time in their holistic patient journey so that they can make good decisions alongside of their doctors to better their healthcare experience.
Wow, what an interesting story and very parallel. I can relate. I think we're right around the same age, so graduated the same time, and also a fellow marketing entrepreneur myself, and own my own business as well. So it's I can see the race that you run and very much relate to it as well. So one thing that I noticed on your website that really stood out to me and is something that I think those of us that are digital marketers and tend to lean to analytics need to
Mhm.
remind ourselves and focus on is that digital storytelling, that we really are
Mm.
storytellers at the end of the day. And the way that we disseminate the content may change. But so, talk to me a little bit about how you can balance that need for storytelling, it sounds like specifically to patients in the space, with also having technology tools that make it efficient for us to do so.
Yeah, so I think one of the biggest things that at least we've seen in the healthcare space is that the marketing is it's about 10 years behind other industries where a lot of it is just really hard and fast information. It's very factual, which is good. Let me be clear, healthcare should always be factual, but it does not take into account the emotional journey that patients are on. And so when you think about whether you're a mom looking up symptoms for a sick kid or you're someone who's in chronic back pain, whatever that journey for your healthcare may be, there's always an emotional tie to it. I would argue more than any other industry, especially when we get into the mental health kind of drug addiction recovery type marketing. There is a huge emotional play there. And so, if we don't address not only the story of the brand and the clinic and build trust between the patients, the potential patients, and the clinicians, but if we don't also address the story of the patients and really just identify what their pain points are and just sit with them in that pain for a minute to really build that trust and build that understanding and then walk with them side by side through that journey to find answers and find empowerment with their healthcare, then we're really missing an opportunity to I guess really change the face of how healthcare marketing looks, which it needs to change. It needs to be more about partnering and understanding each other's story and working together to find a right solution and a right outcome for people.
I could not agree with you more on all of those points and really understanding the value that your clients add to their patients or their customers or whom they're working with versus the other way around of here's why I'm great, let me tell you. It's here's how we can help
Oh,
you
yeah.
through that journey that they're on. Yeah, definitely. So how do you feel that marketing, and I know you said the healthcare is a little bit behind the gate and you're not wrong there. But how do you feel that marketing has changed in sort of the new world that we live in? More and more people are relying on digital sources as their, way of gaining information. How have you seen that transition from maybe doing a mass mailing or a mass, sort of print piece to now probably shifting to more of a digital technology?
I think the best thing that's happened with the digital change is that we can see brands and companies in real time. So you no longer get this curated look of what a brand is, but you get this real boots on the ground, transparent feel. And that's what people want. That is the best way to build trust. So there's a book that we make everyone in our company read. It's called Good is the New Cool: How to Market Like You Give a Damn. So shameless plug. I have no association with the book. We just make everyone read it. But it's all about how to build a brand with a conscience and then how to translate that to other people, because people want to do business with people that they know, like, and trust. We all know this. But digitally, if you can start getting your brand story out in real time as opposed to curated mailings, curated things that take a lot longer, you can actually start breaking down that wall and really showing who your company is, what it's like to work with you, what your values are, and really build relationships as opposed to just clients that turn over quickly.
Right. No, I completely agree. I think telling your story in real time and being authentic and genuine is never going to be something that hopefully goes out of style. So, at least in our
This
careers.
is a good shift.
Yes, exactly. So, thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. We really enjoyed learning from you, and I will definitely be reading that book.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Yes, please get the book. It is the best one I've read, hands down.
Perfect. So, well, if you want to learn more about Burg+Co, visit dailyadbrief.com and see their profile. And with that, I'm Kellen Walker with Marketing for Your Future on Daily Ad Brief. I will see you next time and have a great rest of your day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.